Hello and welcome to my third tutorial. I'm Dark D, and this time I'm going to teach you about arrays, the character variable, and command line inputs. So the first on the list, arrays, or well, the, the character variable, I need to teach you for later. So this is the character variable, and I'm going to show you this is what we call instantiation, just creating the variable, not actually doing anything with it. Initializing it is when we do this. It's when we assign it a value. So this is the instantiation. This is initialization. Oh, and this is a comment. Comments can be done in two formats. There's line comments like you see here. This comments out a single line. This comments out a block. Comments are just for notes. The compiler will completely delete them when it compiles the program, but it's good to have comments in here so you know what the hell's going on. You can say, at certain points in the program, I am doing this because of blah. I am doing that because of blah. This variable will be used for this. This variable will be used to store the sum of num and negative 80. Or num minus 80. So, if you were to take a real computer course or get a job in IT, program in C, you would have to comment everywhere. You'd have to put things like the author, the purpose, a description of the variables, so I'll fill these in later because I haven't even made these yet, but this is what's going to go in here. Okay, so now I've shown you comments, I've shown you the character variable, I've shown you instantiation, initialization. Now I'll show you an array. This is an array of size 5. I have instantiated an array of size 5 here. To initialize it, there's several ways I can initialize this. It's actually more difficult than you think. First off, there's this is the easiest way to do it. So, a comma-separated list of values. Well, this isn't the easiest way of doing it. This is the second toughest, or second easiest. This is the easiest. And this well, I'm not even going to show this to you because you wouldn't understand it yet, and it would make the tutorial unreasonably long. So this is basically the same thing. This is the same thing as this. If I print these out to the printf statement, actually, there's equals to equals. These will print out the same thing, unless I made mistakes somewhere. Oh, yes. Of course I made a mistake when I leave out the equals sign. And there we go. Slash app. Make that easier to read. So vars equals ABCD, vars 2, ABCD. The exact same thing. There's two different ways of writing it. Next, I wanted to show you the command line arguments. Int argc and char star argv array. I'm not going to explain to you what this is, not in this tutorial at least. It is way too complicated to cover in this tutorial, and I am running out of time. So let's get on with this. So this is a list of command line arguments. So when I do /app, this is the first item in the well, think of this as an array of arrays. That's what this is. And this is the first item in that array, /app. It's the name of the program. The second argument, I'll make happy. Third argument, I'll make sad. So now this thing is filled. When I hit enter, this thing will be filled with the first argument, or the first item will be /app. The second will be happy. The third will be sad. Okay, and now I'll actually print these out for you. I'm just going to get rid of this crap. You've probably guessed. I'm going to fill these in with argv0, and this is also how you access elements in an array. Oops, I forgot to compile. And there you go. The first one is argv0 equals dot/app, which is what I said. Second is happy. Third is sad. There's other ways of accessing this information, but this is all I'm going to show you for now. I think this is pretty good for this tutorial. I'll see you again next time. So this time I've covered things like comments, instantiation, initialization, the char variable, arrays, initializing through by elements, initializing an array by strings, accessing arrays, and the different types of parameter lists for a main. Next time I guess maybe I'll cover functions or something. So, see you next time.